You wild.
No,
Uh-uh.
men think that if you're taking pictures with your friends and you're making noise and you're screaming like, yeah, then that's it, you thought.
That means you're a whore. You
No, no, no,
see?
no, no, no. Men
But
don't
that's
think
why
that.
I
Men
deal
don't
with
think that.
people
Wait,
who
wait.
know
You know what
that
I
I
hate?
don't
Look,
do
look,
that.
look, look, look. Yo, you know what I hate about a
He
lot of
said, fuck
females,
him.
bro? That's what I hate
I
about a lot of
told you.
females, bro. Y'all know, especially about you, Mac, as an older woman, that you had a whole phase in your fucking in your days.
No,
Now you're gonna
nigga,
say
if
you
I
had a
Barely.
whole
did,
phase
I
in
No,
your
wouldn't,
no,
Bro,
I
that
no.
was
wouldn't,
mad
I wouldn't
You
hesitate
disrespectful.
guys,
to admit.
you want me to tell you something? You guys
yeah.
talk about that whole face like it, and it makes us think that we actually had one sometimes. Because
No,
just
not
because we
me.
had a
I
No, I
don't
boyfriend,
fuck
didn't,
with
Mac
Tori.
bitches.
11,
not
Mac
me
11, a couple of
neither.
Yo,
months ago,
bro.
Me
you said you
neither.
had a whole phase. You said you
But
did.
but that was barely a whole phase. What that I dated two
Oh
guys
my
in
God,
between my
bro.
no
No,
no
no,
no
no, no, no,
barely
no,
a
no. We're
whole
not doing
phase.
this. We
No,
not
Boy.
a
doing this. We
whole
not doing this.
phase
We not doing this.
means you had
Yo,
I mean, I
anytime
never
multiple
did
somebody
say
say
it,
something,
Tori,
right?
but I could
That's like a
genuinely
bitch
say I
coming on
didn't
here,
have a
right?
whole
That's
sleeve.
like a bitch on here, right? You know how many bitches I've seen? Look, I was on my panel one day, right? And the bitch came on my panel talking about, I'm celibate for 3 years. You know how many bitches after that say they were celibate too?
I'm
Oh, right. I
crying.
can imagine. I
Then
can
you had another
imagine.
bitch
Listen,
say, I was a hoe for this and that, that, and this. All the bitches want to, the bitches, the same bitches that said they
Okay.
were celibate,
Hope,
that will hold this,
hope,
I'm gonna hold this and that, that too. It's like a
hope.
train of whatever you went through,
Right.
whatever a
Let
girl
me tell
says
you
or somebody
something.
say,
No, 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 no,
it's for
no.
men too
Hold
though.
up.
If a man tell you, like if a man
Let
say,
me
you
tell
yo,
you
see? And
hold
you
on,
know
something
hold
what
on.
I
before
If
don't
you
a
like?
man say, if a
What
man
continue.
say, right?
simple-minded
If a man
men,
be like,
Before
yo,
what
you
I got
simple-minded
burnt
men,
continue,
and
before.
ho,
feel like
I
because
was
they
gonna
hear
call you
one
ho.
person say that, then all bitches get down like that. That's what's your problem. You think
No,
because
no,
you
no, no,
hear
no, no,
a
no, no,
follow
no,
the
no.
leader,
They
Mr. Me
say
Too,
it.
Miss Me
You're not
Too, you
listening to what I'm
think
saying. You're not listening to what I'm
that
saying.
women
You're not
have
listening to what
that
I'm saying.
too. No.
No, no, no. I'm
Mm-mm.
No, no,
saying
hold
that
up, hold up.
a lot of women, and it's not only men and women, it's men too. Like a man, right? If I say right now, I got burnt before, right? Then you hear Blunt say, oh, I got burnt too. Then you hear Draco say, oh, I got burnt too. They won't admit it themselves until they hear somebody else say it. Now you
And
saying
that's
you
the
never
Me
had a
Too
whole
Right.
face.
effect.
Not
That's what
every
I'm talking
bitch.
about.
Not every no.
The
What I'm
Me
saying
Too
is
effect.
now you
Let your
say
story,
look.
gringo.
What I'm saying is now you say you never
Okay.
had a whole face. Now every girl on the panel gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
they
yeah.
never had a
No,
whole
because
face
I was
when they
single
know it's a
for
lie.
6 months. I was single for 6 months and I was
This
outside
conversation
and I
is
probably dated two
stupid.
guys. Ho, I mean, ho, listen, I
Yeah.
called you ho twice now,
I
but
call me hoe.
hope.
She said hoe.
Hope, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did call you ho before and I called you ho
Leave her
again. But
alone.
hope, listen to me.
Leave her alone.
When I met my baby father, I was a teenager. We were together for 13 years. I broke up with him, and 8 months later, I met my man now.
Ah, me
Cuando
frame. Put it
carajo,
right
I
the block.
had a whole face. It couldn't have been that much. Like, it wasn't like that.
New
But
cam
I
light.
had a moment
It's either there
where
or
I
So you
not.
was
didn't have
like,
Yo,
sex.
yo,
So
I'm
so you
not
didn't
yo,
have
about
yo,
sex.
Mag, no,
So you
Mag.
didn't have sex with
that is
multiple
what I
men
We
when
call
you
get
was
it,
a
bro.
young
that
girl,
is
when you
what
We
I
was a
get
young
it.
call the
female.
whole
We
face
get
as
it.
a innocent whole face compared to what these bitches is
Everybody
doing
We
had a
get
now.
it,
whole
bro.
face.
We get it.
No, y'all don't
Thank
get
you,
it.
Diablo. Thank
Y'all
you,
don't get
Diablo.
it.
No,
Thank you,
I
bro.
Yo,
got
no,
it
bro,
too.
no.
I'm gonna
We're
tell
not
y'all the
about to
truth.
call
Look,
me
look, look,
a
look.
hoe
I'm gonna let y'all.
when I
I'm gonna let. I'm
haven't,
gonna tell.
when
I
I
really
didn't
don't
do
like
all
when
of
I'm
that.
men
gonna let.
think they know women
I'm
better.
not. I don't
That
know
should get me.
No, I
nobody
don't
that's
think I
Unless you
know
going.
tell a
women at
man you
That
know
shit
all.
way
get
better
me.
than
Second of all,
him, it's
That shit
over.
second
get
of
me.
all,
I
for
don't
me
think
to
I know
call a
women at
bitch
That
a
all.
should
hoe,
get
I don't think
me.
I know women at
I
all.
gotta know. I
Cause
have to
y'all
Yo, hold
really
the
witness.
swear
fuck up.
y'all
You
know
said a
how
Like
women
bitch.
get down.
I
I'm
gotta witness
sorry,
that
y'all
girl
really
fucking
I
at
do.
mean,
least
not all
seven
And that
women
niggas
the
that
has
I
to
same.
know.
be
I mean, not all
because
Then
of
men
I
the
y'all
think she's a hoe.
same.
history.
That's
It
what I'm
has
That
saying,
to.
Diablo.
Yo,
That's
I'm
what I'm
just saying.
saying.
y'all making me
You
laugh.
look. A female can have a million bodies. I did not know the million niggas she fucked. So in my
I
eyes,
don't give a fuck
she's not
about that
a
shit.
hoe.
Me either.
You
Yeah,
understand?
I don't give a
But
fuck about that
if
shit.
I know
Which
she
one
Yeah,
is
but
fucking,
if
this?
a female
if
doesn't
she's
have a million
fucking me
bodies,
and
why do
she's
you give her
fucking
a million
Right, then
bodies
fucking
why
anyway?
do
what?
You
why
give her
would
a
you
million
give her a
bodies
million
He's
in
saying
head,
bodies?
if.
thinking that
He
they
said
get down
I'm
if.
like
saying
He
that.
said
if,
if.
if, if,
He said
if,
if.
if.
Big
I'm
word.
talking
If. Big
Escucha
word.
la
hypothetical.
otra.
If. If.
Hypothetical.
Y'all
That's
y'all
one.
See,
think
And
y'all select.
second,
Y'all
hypothetically
got
look,
90%
selective
of the
hearing.
listen.
time. That's
You
the
got
No,
problem.
selective
no, no,
hearing.
no.
Hey, yo,
I
see
ain't
how
But
you
you
see
could
how
yapping.
sit
time
Y'all,
there
girl
and
you.
say
y'all
Yo,
if.
listening to what
Sue.
y'all want to hear.
Yo, you
Niggas
Y'all
had
be
could
yo.
sit there
You
capping,
and
had a
say
bro.
if,
conversation
and we
with
tell
Sin,
you
right?
no, but I
You
never
had a
did. They like,
conversation with
yeah,
Sin,
that
right?
you're right. You're
And she
right.
don't agree with it. She said, I can see you getting angry. And you're not even getting angry. You
Look,
just said the same tone, the same voice,
like I
tone,
said,
everything.
for
Oh,
me to
now you're
consider
looking at
a
me
girl
wrong
a hoe,
because I
Right, but
said
you
that.
see,
So
not
I
all
want to
I
excuse
females
gotta
myself from
do
this
know
that.
conversation.
at least seven of her, and I'm not saying like I gotta meet them. No, I gotta know them from. I gotta know them, and I gotta know that she's fucking with seven different niggas at the same time. If she fucking with seven niggas in her past life, that don't make her a hoe. That was just that nigga's turn. You can't sit here and be like
Yeah.
a girl is a hoe when
That's
you
fine,
probably do
but
worse than
even
what she
then,
do.
So what if it's
That's a
six?
fact.
If it's it,
But
if
my
it,
thing
it
is,
could
all
be
right, well, my thing
six,
is this.
it could be look,
There's
look, 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 look.
also
that's
there's
all
also a lot
great
of
and
bitches.
dandy.
There's also a lot of bitches that don't live their truth either because they scared to live their truth. You know
All
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying is a girl for me to consider a girl a hoe, she gotta fuck friend groups. Not
Yeah.
one nigga
That's
here,
I
thotty
one
consider
nigga
even if
there, one nigga
for
I
here,
sure.
think
one
even if
nigga
she
there.
So
You
if a girl,
understand?
so
If a girl is dating and she's single, she's allowed to fuck as many niggas as she want. What's the problem? It's the same thing with a nigga when he's
It's the same
single.
thing as a
He's allowed
nigga,
to fuck
right?
that's a
Yeah,
as
but
fact.
many
then that was
bitches
a
as
whole
he
Right,
phase.
right.
want.
But then that means she
And
had a
never
whole
make up.
phase and she was fucking man
No,
niggas.
she don't.
So
But he
say
was saying,
so
but
if
She
that's
me
not
did
what
you
makes
man
her a
niggas
hoe.
Wait,
What
wait,
though.
makes
wait,
her a
wait.
hoe
Wait,
is
so
hold
yo,
on.
you
like,
get
say
on my
so
damn
with
say
nerves.
me
like
you
within
and
the
Coke,
friend
No,
right?
group.
We all
that
brothers.
don't
We
make
share
her a
everything.
hoe.
And then a bitch fuck you, and then she fuck me, and then she fuck Coke, but in a different time period. Is she a hoe?
No, 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 no. Now she
Uh,
know all three of us. She know all three of us chill together. Then
if
yes,
she
she's
know
a hoe.
all three of us, if she know, yeah, then yeah, she's a hoe. But if
That's what
she
I
didn't
mean though.
know
Like
that,
That's
we
if she didn't
like
like if I'm cool with somebody from Brooklyn and she fuck with some nigga that I'm cool with from Brooklyn,
Look, his girl like,
if
I
I
fucked your
don't
friend
know who
before. I'm a
she
hoe, nigga.
fucking,
I'm a hoe.
if
I'm
I
a
don't
hoe.
know who she fucking from that
she
would
definitely like, so you calling me a
then
hoe right
yo
now?
Coke.
no,
So
it's
you
not.
said you don't care if a female's a hoe.
He don't.
No, I don't give a fuck, my
I
nigga.
don't
I
know
don't.
them,
So
No, he
wait.
don't.
So you will marry her.
but I don't know them.
Yes. And
It
she's
don't
loyal. Let me
matter.
tell you something. Let me tell you something about a hoe. Let me tell you something about a hoe, right? A girl that got experience, right, and been around, they already know what's out there. You dig what I'm saying? So when they settle down, it's because they ready to settle down. You understand what I'm
So
saying?
I it's two different
Wait,
types
wait,
of
let me
hoes though.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish, and I'm gonna let you go. Right? Because
There's
you
the
asked me a question.
quiet
I'm gonna answer your
hoes and
question.
there's the loud
Well,
I'm
I'm
telling
hoes.
you
saying,
the
look,
truth.
there's
My
a
mom was
hoe.
a hoe.
Mac 11. Wait, Mac 11.
My
A
mom was
hoe,
a
right?
fucking
And she
hoe.
been out there. She been
We go
out there,
to
right?
big old
She
man
been
and
out there,
she'll
got
tell me,
experience,
she'll
all
tell
that stuff.
us,
She know what's
go
out there.
around.
Now she
You
want to get
young nigga,
wiped
go
up, and
get
she
your
want to get
shit
wiped up.
flipped.
That
And
was her
I'm like, what
decision,
the
right?
fuck
Now
wrong
you
with
got a
you?
bitch,
Now
right?
she's a
Now you got
saint.
a bitch
Now
as the
she's a
good. Now
saint.
you got a bitch as a good girl, right? You got a bitch as a good girl. Now that's a curious girl. She want to know what's out
Mm.
there, right? Or she thinks she want to know what's out there. That's a curious fucking
You
cat
what?
is a crazy cat. A curious cat is a dangerous cat.
Yeah, curiosity killed the cat.
Okay.
Curiosity killed the cat. Right.
Exactly. So I'd rather have a bitch that been through life and fucked and do whatever she wanted to do while she was young or whatever. And I got her. Now I wifed her. You know
So
what I'm
do you
saying?
believe in the saying once
I
a hoe,
think
always
that
a
the
hoe?
most outstanding
I believe if I
crazy
leave the
thing
bitch,
that
right,
I've
she
ever
might turn into a
done
hoe
was
again. So yeah, once a hoe, always a hoe. Like once an addict, always an addict.
I'm
You dig what I'm
crying.
saying?
right
There's only certain
because you
things that
That's
keep
fall
them
not
in
right
check.
into
true.
that tendency
No,
again.
That's not true either, bro. You can't say once an
Once an
addict is
addict is
over.
always an
I
Nah,
addict.
seen I
I
seen
don't want to
good
hear that.
women turn
Cause
to hoes after being
I was a
grown.
Zen head 2014, 2015, and I do not touch. I haven't touched the Zen ever since. What's Bubblefuck? I got
It's
more than
called.
10 years now.
All right. Look, yo, my whole
So
family,
you
bro.
can't
My
say
whole
once I and I
80% of my
love right
look,
now.
seventy
I'll tell you
percent.
my favorite drug of choice is Zans, but I don't pop Zans.
Look, 70% of my family, my nigga, is dope heads, right? Not crackheads, dope fiends, right? Dope fiends.
That's a
The
different
other
drug. That's not a
30% drug
drug.
dealers, right? All right, but listen. My aunt stopped doing drugs for 20 years. And then went back, she started stressing, went back to it. Once an addict, always an addict. 20 years
Yo,
later,
bro, that's
decided to
not
pick up a bag
true,
again.
bro. You can't say that, bro. People
Look it
change,
up.
bro.
I'm gonna look it up for
People's
you. Watch, I'm gonna
entitled
look it
to
up for you.
change, bro. People's entitled to change. You know that, right? Not everybody, not the person you met today is the same person tomorrow. Just know. Niggas change whenever they want to
Exactly.
change.
I
So
do believe in that.
you can't say once a hoe,
But
always a
that
hoe.
doesn't mean you
Because what
didn't
if she
do.
decides to change her demeanor and want to be a housewife? Wow, Dave,
Then
you're
she
so
just
like,
used to be
yo,
a
bro, it's too late. It's funny. Yo, bro, it's too late. It's funny.
listen, Cope is
the
That's
still
a good.
mind
That's
graduating
a.
from
That's a.
it's a
age.
That's a.
crazy
That's
place.
a good. She said, just because you old and raggedy don't mean that you could come up and try to. It's too late. That's it. I get it. I get it. But damn.
You
So you're
Once an
not
addict,
entitled to
always an
change. That's what
addict,
I'm
my
saying.
nigga.
have a good day.
Okay, listen, I know a lot of girls that used to be
Now
hoes
you that
that
horrible
are not
hoe.
hoes no more, and they're just out here pretending like they never did what they did. And I don't think that it
That's
even
wrong.
matters. It's not,
That's wrong.
but it
No, no, no. That's
That's the
wrong.
nastiest, that's the nastiest, most dangerous bitch in the world. Bitches that act like
That's
they
right.
ain't do
wrong.
it.
Like
I
they
hate
never
them
Like
did.
they
Yeah,
bitches.
good
that's wrong.
girls
That's
I
wrong.
when they
hate them
were not
bitches.
good girls
I hate them bitches.
because they fake. Because they fake. But that's
They
their
fake.
business. And a lot of bitches
No,
is
that's not their
doing
business
that.
because if I get with you, it's your business to tell me who you fuck, who you didn't fuck. Because when you walking down the street, I don't want to hear that nigga say, "Oh, I fucked
Why
your
would
girl.
you
Oh, I
know?
fucked your girl.
Oh, wait,
Oh, I
wait, wait,
fucked your
whoa,
girl."
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh, you
whoa,
So
see,
whoa,
that
then
whoa,
that's when
that
the
whoa,
whole stuff
whoa,
comes
whoa,
gang,
Cole,
that
back.
Cole,
That's
can
why
answer your
bitches
Cole,
can't be
Cole.
lying like
Now I'm not
that.
gonna lie to
Because
you.
the
That was a
whole
little tender, my
shit comes
nigga.
back.
I'm not gonna
No,
sit
no,
here and
no, no, no.
interrogate my girl to
It's
tell
not
The
her
gonna be
my
whole
no
shit
heart.
gets
interrogating,
brought
right?
back
That
All
up.
right. So if
mm,
I'm in your
No.
hood, I come to your hood, right? If I come to your hood, right, and you my bitch, right, and you fuck Dick, Tom, and Harry, right? You not about to say and make me look stupid while around Dick, Tom, and Harry. Yo, you got. I'm not gonna feel no way about it. Ask any of
I'm
these
gonna tell you
people.
the truth.
I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
yo, bro, I'm gonna
I
tell
don't
you the
give a
truth.
fuck.
If you cuffed it, and you really love her, none of that should matter. You should just get the fuck out
No,
of
it's not
that place
about
and go somewhere
mattering, bro.
else.
Yo, you can ask any of these
It
niggas,
do.
any of these people on here. I don't give a fuck how many bitch niggas my bitch fucked. I don't care. But I want to know so I
As
can have
long
one
as
step
she
ahead of them
tells you.
instead of them having one step
No,
ahead
no,
of
I
me.
get it. Forewarned you know, I get it. You know what's going on,
Exactly.
but
I
at the
don't give
same
a fuck
time,
how many
if
bitches
you
my
know
niggas
you
my bitch
dealing
fuck.
with that type of girl, then you shouldn't even deal with her.
Oh, I don't no, I don't care. But if I see the nigga
yeah.
constantly, I want to know. You think what I'm saying?
That means you
I
care.
want to
Well,
know.
I think that in every
Yeah, that's what I'm
relationship
saying.
in
That
the
means you
beginning,
care.
people have that kind of
Nah,
Because
conversation.
I
if
Like
you
who
don't
you
care
ain't
enough to
care,
Nah,
break
you
up
would
with
that's
just
her.
not
fuck with
true.
her.
I
like
don't
who
care
That's
you
enough
not
to. I
true.
been
don't
That's
care
not
with.
enough
true.
to
That's
break up
not
with
true.
her.
That's not
I
true.
don't
Cause
care
I'm
enough
not
to break
sitting
up with
here and
her.
interrogating a girl and asking her who she fucked with and why she fucked with him and
But
how she
people
fucked him. Let
do.
me see her
Oh
fuck.
no, no,
I
not
mean,
why
That's
she
couple
weird.
fucked her though.
couples do talk
No, no,
That's
about
no,
it
no, no.
though.
weird.
See, no, no,
That's
no.
She
I didn't
not
get into
weird.
going.
Cause
details.
nah, I'm
I
just
don't get
She
saying.
into
not
I'm
gonna
just
tell you
saying.
details.
the truth anyways.
Asking you you asking the nigga, you asking the bitch how many niggas she fucked and who she fucked is you trying to find out. Is you comparing yourself. That's
Nah,
kind of
see,
insecurity,
I'm a
gang.
type of see now I gotta give y'all
I'm just
something else,
saying.
bro.
Oh,
Cause I'm a
people
different
on
type of
Bigo
nigga.
do that a
I
lot.
I'm
like
just
to
saying.
I
People
like
on
to
Bigo
hear
want
I
to
like to hear
know
that shit.
who
I
you
like to hear that shit
spoke
when I'm
to
fucking
and
because it
what
turns
you
me on,
said
nigga.
to
I
them
love
and
thoughts,
word
nigga.
for
I
You
love
word.
like to
hoes, nigga.
hear that shit while you fucking
Yes,
is
nigga, I'm a
crazy,
oh yo,
bro.
I love bro, I love thoughts. I love hoes, bro. I love
I
them.
respect it. You saying it though. I respect it.
I
I can't be
love
mad
them.
at you. You love it.
I love
Yo,
I'm just
thoughts.
saying,
Divino,
but you
Divino, a
You
you
lot
understand?
of
trying to
couples
yeah,
here
yeah,
on Bigo
better than this
have to
nigga.
go
Yeah, I love
over that
thoughts, bitch. I love
conversation
them
about
bitches.
who they spoke to and what they sent each other and go through the whole list of what was done and said with everybody
Oh no,
and
no, 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 no.
anybody
That's too
on
much.
Bigo.
That's
I heard
insecurity.
that,
That's insecurity.
but
That's
I heard a
insecurity.
lot of Bigo couples do that. Like, oh, I
That's
told this person
insecurity at its
everything
finest.
I did.
If I tell you, yo, I fuck with Mac 11, there's no reason I should tell you what me and her talked about. There's no reason to tell you like what me and her say I love
Oh,
you, when we say
people
I
are
love you to
out
each
here
other.
showing
None of that
messages and
shit.
everything. Like, look, this
Oh
is
no,
all
no,
we
no, no, no. Hell
did.
no.
This is
I'm
what
Hell
we
just
no. That's
saying,
spoke
insecurity to its
niggas
about.
ain't.
finest.
If
Yo,
niggas ain't
Coke,
even dating and niggas are just
a
talking, then
hoe,
niggas shouldn't even put nobody else business out there.
a hoe will break your
Yeah,
heart,
no.
gang.
I'm
I
just
love
saying.
hoes, bro. I love hoes, bro.
So you could fall in love with a hoe.
Yes, bro. I
Are
done
you
this
different?
since I was a kid. Let me tell you something, Richie. Since I was a kid, bro, I never wiped up a good girl, bro. Never, ever wiped up a good girl. All my bitches been hoes.
And you
It's
knew
not
about
good,
it,
my
All
boy.
of them. I love
or you
hoes.
found out
How
about.
many?
You knew about it,
And
or you
out of all
found
your
out about
Yeah,
it.
bitches,
I knew about
out
it.
of all, out
I
of
knew
all your
about it.
bitches, how many of them you fuck raw?
All of my bitches. I don't use
All of
condoms.
Boy,
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
All of
Coke. It sounded to me like Coke fucked half of New York.
them.
nigga, he fucked half of Bigo.
He fucked half of bingo right now. Facts. That's what it sounded to me. Like even bitches, like the bitches that you trying to get to, he already hit. You feel me?
Nah, not me. That's why. That's why I don't talk to bitches on the internet.
I'm glad I got my wife. I love her. Hope you ain't hit that.
Me too, bro.
Yeah,
I got a wife
yeah,
too, bro. I got a
yeah. I
wife
can
too,
brag
though,
about
bro.
that. I can brag about that. Fuck that.
Yo, tell her when you cheat, when you fuck up, I'm here for her,
But
yeah. That's
Divino, you
what
said
I'm
you
here
don't
for.
ask your girl none of those questions. So how would you know? How would you
Would I
know
know
if she
what?
even fucked? Because you're not even asking her those type of
I don't. I
questions.
don't. We
Who
don't.
she
I don't
fucked
talk
and
about
things
shit
like
like
that.
that. I don't have to
So
talk
then
about
how
shit like
would
that
you
because
know if she fucked?
we have real conversations, and if that comes up in the topic, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Who that? We boo boo bop." If we talking about
That's
something,
what
she'll be
I
like, "Oh
mean.
yeah."
See,
Then
see,
like if she
Diablo,
be like,
that's
"Yo,
what I mean. And we talk about something, she'll tell me, blah, blah, blah,
yeah,
blah blah.
Nah,
I
nah.
don't
If
ask the
we
girl
talking
directly
about
who
something
you
and
fuck. Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
in the subject,
yeah.
she's gonna tell me like, oh, all right, this is what happened. She's not gonna tell me. I'm not gonna be like, who? Oh, show me him. Nah, I'm gonna just be like, oh, all right, and
Yeah, who
keep
gives a
on with
fuck
the
about the next nigga?
conversation. You feel me?
Exactly.
I
Who
don't
gives a
know
I
fuck
them
got
about
a
the
niggas.
other
I don't
question.
want to
niggas?
know him.
Yeah, I got a question
Word.
for y'all. All right, so if you find a nigga in your shorty phone, you calling that nigga?
No,
Hell yeah. I'm gonna ask
nope,
him, yo, was she good? I want to see the video. You got a video? Because I want to see.
nah, nah, not at all. Fuck that.
Yo,
Not
if
at
I find a
all.
nigga
I
texting
know
my
my
I'm
bitch,
on
worth.
I'm on
oh,
that
she
type
gotta
of
go.
time
She
though.
gotta go. You know
I'm just saying,
what I'm
I
saying?
know
She gotta
my
go.
worth, my nigga, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm like, I'm like Charlie in the
Thank you,
Chocolate
goddess.
Factory. I
Appreciate
got the
you.
golden ticket. So, with
Keep
that
my name
being
out of it.
said, I'm not gonna sit here and
Yo,
try to
let me
compare
tell
me
you
to
something, bro. Respectfully,
Islam.
bro.
If she would have
Respectfully, bro.
fucked him, she would have done
None
it.
of us got the golden ticket, my nigga. None of us got the golden ticket.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, I know me. I got the golden ticket. I know me. I can just say that.
Right. You
We
could
all
have
think
have
we got.
taken a girl's
We all think we got the
virginity
golden
and
ticket, my
she
nigga.
could have been the
You ask
Yo,
only
any
yo,
one.
bitch,
yo,
you ask any female on here, you ask any man on here, right? They're gonna say, I'm the table. I'm the one that's bringing everything to the relationship. Any female,
no,
any male,
that's
I got the
true.
best
I
pussy.
never said
I
I was
got the
the
best
table though.
dick. No, what I'm
I said
saying
I'm
is,
the golden
but
ticket.
everybody, all right, but everybody think they don't want. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let's see.
Everybody, everybody.
Bueno. I'm just saying, I don't have to think it. I proved it to myself. Talk with experience. I don't talk just to talk. You feel me? So it's okay. I know. I mean, I be even when I'm down, I'm good. So you know what I'm saying? If she cheat, that's
But
all
that's
her.
a, but that's not mean you got to go to ticket. That means you're a hustler, natural born hustler. That's it.
I'm
You know what I
not.
mean?
No, it's not even about the hustle, bro. It's not even about the hustle. All right. So when I say I'm the golden ticket, I don't mean like I got the best dick game. My heart is pure, and 99.9 of the people that deal with me see that. They know that I'm gonna